Hey guys, how are you? It's Jean Watts. Welcome back to my channel. I am doing a video on how I cut my own bangs. I know a lot of you guys have asked me that in my DMs and my comments and all that about how I did it. So I'm going to show you. I am not a licensed beautician. I'm just going to show you what I did. But I also figured I would show you like some of my hair care products, and I'm going to show you legitimately the best hair dryer I've ever tried. I think it was just like nominated from Allure magazine as being like one of the best breakthrough products from 2022. So I'm going to show you that. Okay, let's get to it. So I guess I will start with my shampoo. I have been using Pureology since high school, and I learned that you should always kind of alternate your shampoos and conditioners. So then I started switching in between Olaplex, which, as much as I love Olaplex, I was using it wrong and it actually dried out my hair. So educate yourself if you're going to use Olaplex. And then I also use Orbe. But lately I got these shampoo and conditioners. I got them on Amazon, but these are for anti-hair thinning. And even though my hair is not thinning, I just do have just naturally thin hair. So I was like, I'm gonna try like anti-thinning shampoo and conditioner and see if it like really just adds a lot more fullness to my hair. So I've been trying that. It's been about a couple weeks, so I feel like it's not enough to really tell. So I'm gonna go through this entire thing, and I'm probably gonna order another 2 to give it like a proper test to see if it works. So that shampoo and conditioner, I will like twice a week use this. It's a 10. I love this brand. It's a 10 and it's a miracle mask, but it's purple tinted for us blondies because blonde hair does get really brassy looking, and purple tones really keep it more platinumy. I do also love this brand. They are pricey, but this is a honey infused hair mask by Gazoo, and I'll put this in, like, you wash your hair, you put that mask in, and then I'll like do everything else I need to do, and then I'll rinse it and then put some conditioner in it, and it's just like a really good mask that I'll use twice a month. My hair girls, I will link them below. They are like the best of the best. My girlfriend Natalie, she does my hair color, and she has been bringing so much, not only the best color I've ever had, but my hair is like getting healthier. And then my other girlfriend Amanda, who puts in some extensions in my hair, and she puts in hand tied wefts that like there's no glue, it's not harsh on your hair. I've tried clip-in extensions and they were actually pulling out my hair, so I love these. So I will link them below. Anyways, my hair girls are telling me that they think that they see that there's a lot of like more hair growth happening in my hair. So I have a theory that it's rather A, or probably the combination of both. I've been taking these vitamins called Nutrafol. They're like $80 I think for the month. They're expensive vitamins, but I've been told by not only them, but so many other people that it's the best hair vitamins that you can take. So I started taking those. They see a difference. And then I made a DIY rosemary oil, and I put it in here. And basically I just took, I think it was grapeseed oil and a little bit of canola oil, and I heat it up in a pot. I added real rosemary in it, and I just kind of let it boil for I forgot how long. I'll link the recipe below, but I put it in here, and I'll put this at the root of my entire hair, and I'll go work out, I'll go in the sauna room, or I'll just let it sit for at least an hour before I wash my hair. And I heard rosemary oil is life-changing for hair growth, so it's gotta be one of those 2. Okay, so that's like when I wash my hair. So once I get out of the shower, my hair is still damp. I will use this Derma E. It's a 3-in-1 hair protection serum. I will take like a pump or 2, and I'll usually target my ends mostly, and I'll put that through my hair when it's still damp. And then if my hair has been really dry, I will put this Biossance squalane oil, or this Balmain has moisturizing elixir. I actually use this more when my hair is already dry. and like if I'm styling it, I just feel like my ends are a little dry, I'll throw that in. But these two are great oils for your hair, or argan oil. So I'll put that in my hair. Also, Balmain Paris has a new hair care line, and it's amazing. So this is their leave-in conditioner spray, and it smells really good. So I will put this in my hair. I already put this in because, mind you, my hair, because I bleach it and all that stuff, I just need to keep in as much moisture as I can. And they also have, for my blondes, Balmain Paris has an ash toner. So it's, if you can see, I just started using this, but they just sent it, and it's a purple spray, and it's supposed to help keep your hair platinum. So you just spray it in and you leave it in, and that's it. I'll show you guys what that's like. I'll do that in between every 3 to 4 washes. I will use Color Wow, this Dream Code. I love Chris Appleton, yeah, I keep wanting to say Stapleton. Chris Appleton, he's an amazing, as we all know, amazing hairdresser, but he swears by this, and I tried it and I do love it. It just kind of keeps your hair from frizzing when it's humid outside for a lot longer. Okay, so now for this hair dryer. This is a sponsor, but mind you, it's literally the best hair dryer I've ever tried, and it's also the coolest one I've ever tried. But it's called the Zuvi hair dryer. It comes with all these different attachments, like a diffuser, and then they have this attachment obviously for styling, and this is for your hair if you have sensitive scalp. But it's amazing. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna show you how cool it is. First of all, you turn it on. I can't face it because it turns the green light, but you see this like cool green light? It's so cool. I love this feature on it. And I'm gonna turn that off so you can hear me talk. But one of the cool things about this is that a lot of hair dryers will get up to like 140 degrees, which will fry your hair and just dries it out. And this only gets up to 111 degrees. So it gets it dry fast, but it also keeps the moisture in your hair, which just leaves your hair obviously more silkier and hydrated. And it's very gentle for kids who have very fine little hair, and it'll cause less breakage. Also has 5 different features right here. So one is care. So if you have it on care, it basically focuses on your hair health, but it also will blow dry your hair. And then the fast one focuses on blow drying your hair fast while keeping your hair healthy. And then there's soft mode, which is for people who have very sensitive scalps. And there's style mode, so you'll have style on mode when you're using one of these, or this, or any of that good stuff. This is meant for the soft style. And then if you press it and it's not highlighted at all, then it's the cool draft. So I'm gonna blow dry my hair. I'm gonna show you how amazing this is, and I'm gonna get my hair prepped for how I will cut my bangs. I'm gonna show you how I style them. Before that, I'm going to use my Foxy Bay Heat Protective Spray. It's good to, So we have everything. I'm gonna blow dry my hair, as you guys are gonna see, and I'm gonna focus on blow drying all the hair around my face forward. So here we go. It's pretty fully dry. The ends are a little damp. That's okay, because we're gonna be focusing on the top anyways right now. So obviously I cut my bangs before, so you can see my bangs now, but I'm gonna show you how I did it. So before I cut my own bangs, as you guys see my other videos, my hair right here was down here. And so I blew all the hair forward, and okay, so this is, by the way, I got this bundle of really cute butterfly hair clips. I love them. I'll link them. So this is what I did. I put my hair mostly like back a bit, and I slowly started bringing in a few hairs at once. So I'm not taking like a huge chunk and then cutting them. I really was focusing on like going a little at a time, because just in case you hate them, at least you didn't cut off so much hair that you can't hide it. So I brought all this hair here. So imagine if this hair was down to here. I have professional hair cutting scissors. Do not cut your hair with paper scissors or house scissors or whatever it is, kitchen scissors, because it's not sharp enough. So it's going to, when you cut your hair, it's just it's gonna split your hair and just make your ends split and damage and no fun. So you want to have really good hair scissors. I will link some below that I only use for my hair. And so these are pieces that are down. I generally knew I wanted my hair cut at least to here. So if my hair's here, I want it here, even shorter. I can probably cut these a little more right now, but I cut a little lower than the length that I want them. So I cut straight across, get rid of the excess, right? So now I take them forward and I cut upwards like this. I'm getting hair everywhere. You don't want them to be straight across, at least I don't. I like mine more like fringy, so I cut upwards. So I want different types of lengths, and that's what will give it that cool. But also keep in mind that usually, you know, at the end, I'm gonna be curling, so they're gonna be a little bit shorter. Right now they are straight. So I don't wanna cut them too short. So you cut them, you like the length, you can kind of mess with them like that, live with them for a day or two. And if you want more, just add a little more. And depending on your style, like I'm very much like a visionary. I can like see things, I know exactly what I want. So I do like the ends here to be a little bit longer. And you can also take more here and drag them out. When I first cut my bangs, I left these really long and I really did like that. But then I ended up like cutting them just a little shorter. But you can just take more hair and make it long. But then you'll take more hair, do the same thing, clip the rest of the hair, and then just start cutting it this way. And you can add more and more, slowly doing it that way. It's a little simple, but it can be difficult. It's simple for me because I just love this. Once I have all my bangs cut, I will then take my scissors here. So I will slowly kind of shape the face. I'll go all the way down. So I already did it, so it's hard to kind of show you guys, but my hair was all like down to here and I trimmed it where I wanted it to be. So the one tricky thing about having bangs that I'm still learning is sometimes when you have bangs, they will start parting when you don't want them to. So the only way I found that helped was making sure these aren't as clean. There's no oil on them. If there's any oil from your face or skincare or just like natural hair oil, it just tends to kind of split a little more. So using like a hairspray or a dry shampoo or even a texturizing spray really helps. So I'm gonna use Foxy Bay's volumizing hairspray. So when I had bangs, I was using, this is so disgusting looking, but whatever. I was using this big old round brush to do my bangs. And I thought that was the move. And she said for bangs, I should use a smaller. So I have these two sizes right here. It helps them stay forward and rounded better and not split. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. So I'm going to take this attachment to the Zuvi hair and I just easily magnets on. I'm gonna put this on style. Mind you guys, I am new to all this still. Even though I'm kind of not, I kind of am. So I'm gonna round my hair, turn this on, put it on style. Okay, I'm gonna re-show you this one. Take the roller, place it. Make sure your hair is not like knotted. But I kind of just wrap the hair right there and just kind of keep it in place. This one, I'm gonna take the hair, push it out, place the roller, and I'm just gonna roll the hair and leave it there. Now you can do the whole rest of the head. I'm not, because I'm lazy right now. But mainly I'm gonna focus on those. So I'm gonna spray these. I'm gonna take my blow dryer and kind of go in here with the heat. Now there's so many different ways and better ways to go about this, but this is the way I do it. And one thing about curling your hair or anything like that, the way your hair cools is more important than how it gets hot. So if you, for example, if you really want to hold your curl, don't just curl your hair and let it out and let it cool straight or like loose. Let them cool curled. That's what will keep a curl a lot longer. You take these out. You can see how these bangs are. These will fall throughout the day. I should leave these on for like 10 minutes, but I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna take out this one. There's a nice curl. I'm gonna take these out. Okay, so I'm gonna bring these forward. So one thing that I like to use when I feel like my hair can use a little extra sleek, I'm using Balmain's moisturizing elixir. Like I said earlier, I usually use this more for a styling, just to get rid of all the frizz and make sure everything's looking real sleek and pretty. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna spray my hair, and then I'm going to use Balmain's hair perfume just to be a little extra. Not necessary, but this stuff smells so good. And okay, that's a really, again, I am not a hairdresser, but I did cut my own bangs. It's exactly how I did it. You know, I highly recommend if you're doing it yourself, 1, definitely have good hair cutting scissors. And 2, I would start very slowly, like grab a little baby hairs, cut them the way you want, style it, see if you like it, add a little more, add a little more. Focus on being a little more shorter around the eyes and then going down shaping the face, or if you want them straighter, farther, depends. But for me, this is what I did, and I kind of liked how it's not so much bangs that when I want to have it out of my face, I can. Like my videos prior to this, you can see that my hair, can't really see my bangs as much, but I definitely had the same cut bangs. And yeah, okay, that's how I cut my bangs. I think I have everything. That's all like the hair care. I will link everything below. Okay, so since Allure magazine has made Zuvi Halo the best of beauty breakthrough of 2022, they are celebrating by giving away free travel bags to anyone who buys a hair dryer within the month of September. So gotta hurry up. But I'm telling you, it is so worth it. It mimics natural sunlight, which, you know, other hair dryers is just straight hot heat. That's terrible for your hair. This is light care. This is awesome. And it's light. I traveled with this in Europe, and even though I couldn't plug it in because of the outlets, but it was very light and it didn't get in the way. So highly recommend. I will link everything below, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have learned something. I have a really fun video coming next week. It is a whole process of really good skincare, how I prep my skin, how I do a really cool smoky eye, and how I take it off. And then it's October and I have a lot of fun ideas for you guys, so stay tuned. Like and subscribe, and do your inner work. Take care of yourself. Thank you guys so much. Bye.